Are we stepping on angels? Is this what we're doing? Are you okay? I think angels might have crashed. Angels, are you alive? Oh yeah, you're just getting stepped on. Sorry. There you go. I was just looking around at you. You looked horrible though. I don't like you dead. I like you alive. You had blood coming out of your mouth. Weird. Very graphic, this ESO. Alright, got 10% more and Shapers will be going. Sweet to eat. Any piece of cake or something. It would be real nice right now. He's a character. I got myself dinner. I knew I should have got a sweet too. I didn't get anything else. Ah, we're ready for dessert. Yeah, that's all I need. I just need something small. Like I said, I have an upset stomach, so I just need something sweet. And I'm trying to stay away from the coffee. Get some rest. So I need something else. Nice twinkie. You know what I mean? A little twinkie. I'll be happy. Alright, hold the block. Hold the block. Somebody get Spartan, I got you. Look at that. Alright, make sure you get caliber.
Block right now.
Heal through it. Heal through it. Alright, grab those reses. Alright. I got funsies. I got Mikesy. Do you got Mikesy? I got Mikesy. I got Mikey. Alright, there you go.
None of that make up.
Oh, I got funsies. I got funsies. Get those reses, guys. He's Shiha. There it goes. Here it comes. Big Shiha. Hold block. Heal through it. Heal through it. Like the Dice Man would say. Heal through it.
Get the heal. Come on.
I got him.
Okay.
Healer on healer resurrections. We love this. Funsies.
Oh,
I got funsies.
shoot.
Oh, someone's got
I ran.
funsies. Oh, I got
Ran
great.
out of stamina. Ran out of stamina.
Gotcha. This is interesting, huh? I got you, Gray. Oh, I'm fine. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm down. I'm down. Please get the res. Please. Gray's got it. All right. Big barrier. Let's get it, troops.
I wouldn't have made it to that one. That was 81k. So that's definitely not
That's
I have to cleave.
Hold the block. Heal through it. Tyro, I got you.
Oh god.
Spartis, bro. Spartis, bro. Have fun, Angels. I got you, Angels. Don't worry. When in doubt.
I'm so bringing my main. This is not fun.
Wasted squash. Wait. I called them wasted squash. Oh, my bad, guys. That. Let's go, Greg. Come on. Get that boss. He cannot be in group like that. There you go. Resurrect your healer.
Keep born.
Right. No more resurrections. Heal, baby. Heal, baby. Hold block. Heal through it, man. Oh man,
I
slow
need
shots.
neither
here.
healer-
Slap
Neither
shot.
healer was high because nobody has either healer
Never mind, I
before
got
the
it.
she high.
Grab me. I'm a star. Oh shit, he just ran right by me. Yo, come on, give me. They're trolling, they're trolling. Alright guys, let's go. Stop thinking around. Oh, block heal, true it. Nice job. Oh.
Definitely the wrong time to get up.
You know.
Wasted squash, I got you. Funsies, whoa, whoa, watch out, Funsies. Mikey Swagger, Mikey.
I've been laying there for a hot minute, free carry.
I've been waiting, I got you.
No, it's all good. I may or may not have. Yeah.
Block.
I think we gave up our plunder, guys. Holy shit, we're dead. No, get res. Oh.
Get star up. Hey, get star up. Duplex.
Are you-
Duplex. Go for star.
Oh, Jesus.
Dup.
What's great? What's
Okay,
great?
where's he at?
Great.
He's got him. He's got him. He's got Clont.
Area?
Oh, yeah, 1 mil.
That was awesome. Yeah, we're good.
Woo!
Dang.
We owe them money. We're in. It's gonna be minus plunder.
I don't think I have a piece of armor that's that broken.
I want a rematch. That's what this guy's gonna say. You didn't kick my ass.
But his
That was-
attention will turn elsewhere. We should
Uh,
depart.
He'll beg to differ. Great job, guys.
Right?
I was way too long, guys. I was like twice as long, but that's okay. We had a lot of fun. We you gotta learn a few things on those, and you know, making sure you can hold block is good. You got it. Man.
And
I'll see
don't
you.
overstack. Overstacking was a big thing.
Oh man, that's a big.
Alright,
Mhm.
peace, peace.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Yep. All right, guys. I'm gonna see if I can start another one here. Give me a second. Grab whatever you didn't grab before, guys. There might be a heavy sack or something around. Maybe.
Oh, man, I'm missing a shield.
I'm gonna X up on my main. This is painful. So,
That was good. All right, hold on.
My friend, you're victorious.
okay, I'm gonna go
You've
get my
outdone
main.
us, friend.
That's in for some competition.
It's more fun. Oh, it's more fun that way. Trust me, that was exciting. We almost died. We almost wiped twice.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy there.
It's really
What a good time. Fuck me, bro. Oh man, I don't need anything. I'm feeling good, feeling good. Alright, Grace, so we gotta make sure that you get tightened up on those ads. Make sure we tighten them up, make sure we get them.
what an eye.
I'll be right back.
I'm saying, it's always fun. It gets really boring once you get the same people doing the same things all the time. So when you can have people switch roles, it's really good. That's probably the best way to get these trials, like, and keep them
It'll
fresh.
be good to get away from the family a bit.
You can do a lot of things with the same people. You know, you really gain like a lot of team chemistry, and you can do harder trials. But that's not my thing. I really don't. Like, I like hanging out with Wiki, and then some other people jump in. But I like meeting new people. I like just having new people in groups. No, because you don't. Truthfully, is because you know exactly when to like to help. You know what I mean? In groups. So you know exactly when to jump in, so it's perfect. Some people don't know how to do that. that's good though. Yeah, that's good. So let me see if I can find another group real quick. Actually, take like a 10-minute break. I'm gonna take like a 10-minute break and I'm gonna run right to the corner store, grab something real quick to, a little snack, something. And then, yeah, take 10 minutes, guys. If you're in the group, if you gotta leave, I understand. Just, yeah, because I need to grab something real quick. If I don't grab it now, it's literally, I'm not, it's gonna be 11 o'clock. And then I gotta go then I gotta go treacherous, to the store, Like, shit, tomorrow. Alright, I'll be right back. I ate like at my mom's house yesterday, and then today I was supposed to go there again, and I didn't feel like it. Midway through the day, I had this like craving for like Chef Boyardee, the canned spaghetti. I don't know why, and I bought like 4 cans of it. I couldn't just buy one, right? I had to buy 4 cans, so I made 2 of them. Oh, it was so fucking good. It was like I was a kid again. Yeah, like that, but the spaghetti ones from Chef Boyardee, they're like they're like noodles. But, yeah. I don't like the other ones. I don't like raviolis and the other ones. I only like the spaghetti and the meatball one. That's the only one I like. Yeah, yeah. They make huge ones now, where it's like you get like 5 of them in a can, but they're like giant. But they're not good. It's not the same.
Do you know the story behind him, Chef Boyardee, the man behind the name? So World War II happened, and his little company, he started like selling stuff on the side of the road. He had a little shop. Then it turned into a restaurant. During World War II, he got put into mass production to feed the war efforts, right? After the war ended, he had all of these employees, and he was going to have to fire them. So he sold his business that he spent his whole life making, so he didn't have to fire a single person.
Wow. Holy shit.
Dude's a legend. Like, I like raviolis. I like Chef Boyardee. And originally, he didn't want to change the name. The name on the can is different than his last name by like a couple letters, but it wasn't.
It's like Boyardee, right? Something like that. Like,
yeah. It was more Italian. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
And, so he changed it for that, but he really didn't want to. But
yeah,
a lot of people don't know the story behind the guy.
Yeah, like if you were like like a Roberto Clemente, they used to call like Bobby. Like they do little stuff like that. Back in those days. But yeah, I figured that there'd probably be something interesting about. But that shit's good. Like I just had a craving for it today. I don't like the other ones. SpaghettiOs, I don't like that one. That's not one of them. Never used to be my favorite. I only like that one, the Chef Boyardee one.
Originally, the spaghetti one would have 1 meatball. It was 1 big meatball and then spaghetti. That was the original recipe. It was good. You can still
It was either that or like a TV dinner. I was gonna buy an old school TV dinner, like one of those Hungry Man TV dinners, and put it in the oven.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna do that. I was actually gonna do that. I was like, I'll just do this Chef Boyardee.
I still get the Salisbury steak ones here or there. Swanson's has the classic one, but they don't make the ones that I used to get when I was a kid.
Yeah, the fish one were always the best. That was always the best one. They had good fillets. Like they actually had good pieces. Oh, I thought they were good pieces of fish. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put this in guilds real quick, guys. If you get tired, I'll go tank. I don't know whatever you want to do. I don't know if you're here. No. We're good. I'm just gonna. I put it in guild. I didn't put that. But yeah, no, I had a craving today, and I usually just jump in on those cravings. I don't wait. Like the other day, I had a craving for French bread pizza, and I just fucking bought those for like 2 days straight.
Oh, them are fire.
Stofers, the old Stouffer ones. Yeah, I bought those, man. They were good. I was like, yeah, it's all right. The other ones are good. The DiGiorno pizzas, those are really good. Yeah, those are actually really good.
Red Baron's got some Italian bread ones that are pretty good.
That's the one I had. They actually have a lot more pepperoni on that one than the other one did.
Yep.
I think Stouffer's was like the crumbles almost. They're like
I think the sauce isn't as sweet, and sometimes sweet sauce is a little too much for me. So
that's why I don't like.
That's why I like the Red Baron ones. Yeah.
Like what is it? Like the canned sauces.
Yeah.
That's why you used to get. That's why they were great. You used to get them for cheap. Like you remember those? Yeah, you know the Celeste pizzas, right? The little box pizzas, the little the square pizzas. They used to have that. They used to have a when I was a kid, they had a metallic, not a metallic plate, but it was like a microwavable plate that you put underneath it. You put it on top of the box, and you put it on top of that plate, and it would crisp it. They got rid of that thing, and it's not the same because you used to actually be able to get. Yeah, there was like this thing you sat on top of, and it literally would made it crispy. You would have a crispy Celeste pizza. My mom used to buy 5 for $1. She'd get 5 for what? No, 5 for $5. She would just fill our refrigerator completely, the freezer with those things during the week, and we would eat those. And then they took that plate out, and once they took that plate out, now you just like soggy pizza, you know. But in the microwave, it was so good. You didn't have to start the oven like when we were kids. You didn't have to start the oven and shit. So we can just have that in the microwave. They were so good. I bought one like 10 years ago. The same kind of thing. Like I had that fever for it, and it didn't have that plate. And I'm like, oh, well, I'll try it. It was not the same. We used to eat all that shit, all that box shit, like the Kraft macaroni and cheese, you know. That's just banging. With some fried chicken, that's so good. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I think most people aren't even here right now. I think there's a lot of people I play with who aren't even on right now. Nick, what's up? Might be a Mother's Day hangover. People party, you know what I'm saying? Like I was out till like not late, but I was out till like 8 yesterday, and it started trial super late. But yeah, I got a food coma. I was like, I eat so much food, and I was like, felt like I was high. I rolled like a big blunt, and I never even got to smoke it. I ran like 3 trials, and that was it. All right, guys, I'm gonna travel in right now. Gray's gonna take this one here again. Take your time with it. If Gray's here, Gray, you're here, right? Make sure this guy's alive. I left for like 10 minutes. There was a whole cop scene outside. I guess they pulled over somebody in front of my house. I know. I live right off the highway, so it's like I'm sure some of these guys think they get away with it. You know, they get off the highway, they get the exit, and then they go down like my little side streets. You know, like there's a lot of little side streets in Bridgeport. So.
Mine's the same way.
So they think they can hide.
Smart.
Yeah. And it's funny because I went outside and I saw he was actually parked in one of the neighbors. It was like he was almost like he was trying to reverse.
He hit it.
Came around the corner, or he was trying to reverse, basically like go back into a driveway and then go the opposite way. I've done that before to somebody before, actually, and it worked out like the movies. It was like I was going the opposite way and they're chasing me, and I'm going, whoops, see you later. I've done that shit before. That's actually happened in real life. That's crazy. That I had a quick thinking like that. I was like, get in this driveway, pack up, and by the time I got out back on the road, the guy was facing the opposite way driving. And I just went the other way, never saw him again. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I walked outside, there's like state police in front of my house, and they're pulling over some guy. Alright. Get back to this shit. Alright, let me get out of here. Beautiful. Gray's here. Let's go. The practice. Nice. Let me shut this thing. Yo, that mic is.
Your gold looks better.
You know what's funny? I mean, not funny. It's not funny at all.
I could go for a bit of excitement.
The cops in my town in Bridgeport, they killed somebody the other day. They shot somebody and killed him. I thought it would make like news or something, but I guess the guy had a gun and pointed it at him. Yeah. Yeah.
Supposed to report suicide by cop. They've had it a couple of times in my city, and they're not supposed to print it. So it's possible it's one of those situations.
Well, they had a body camera. If you guys look it up, because somebody told me about it. You don't have to look it up. You know. But somebody in my family told me to look it up, and there's like literally the body camera footage is out and stuff.
Oh
It was
yeah,
wild.
yeah.
It was wild. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that had happened, and it could just happen in your town, and you don't even know it. It's like I would think that would be on every phone, you know, every alert that you would have on your phone. All right, guys, come on in. Whenever Gray is ready, push us through. Gray, this is you. This is your.
I think if they put it in the news, like the newspaper and stuff like that, then it's grief against the family, and they can get sued. So I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to print it in the news.
That's why I was surprised there was already like body camera footage. It's like it happened in April. Actually, not true. It happened in April, like
a month ago. Yeah.
In April. Yeah.
Will strip your flesh.
Yeah, even the cop cars in my town are menacing. They're like those all black, what are they, like Chargers or something like that?
So they went out and bought 4 Chargers for my city because one guy smoked them on an Enduro. He hit a fucking, he hit a railroad, just took off, and so they bought all these Chargers, right? And it happened again. So then they bought a Ducati. So now my tiny little hick town has a Ducati police driving around for no reason at all.
Yeah, that's all these fuckers got. You don't even know they're cops. The only way you know they're cops is because they have that big bash grill in the front of their fucking thing. But yeah, they're all black. They look like they're fucking. It's crazy, right?
Like SWAT, yeah.
Yeah, everybody, but it's every cop. It's not even like it's just a certain couple. They're all black on black. Insane. All right, guys, when you're ready, go for it, man. I think we got fun, so fun's at the door, so don't worry about it. We'll grab fun on the way in. Oh, what is that? You see that?
Undercover. They have an undercover Corvette. We have an undercover Firebird. Yeah, I know it's a police car. It's just an undercover cop car. We have one that's a fire cat. Yeah, I think that's what you're saying. We have one that's a Firebird.
Do you have like army vehicle kind of shit, like little mini tanks in your town? I seen those.
The bigger cities by me kind of do. I've seen. They have the big one there from a bigger city will come through, like Walmart. And they've got the 140 different cameras that can re-register all of the license plates as they drive down the aisle. So they can check for felonies, for warrants, people that, you know, don't have a license, stuff like that. They literally, it'll take them 3 minutes to go through Walmart's parking lot pretty much, and they'll catch 180 plates in 3 minutes. They'll automatically flag them whether they have no license, whether they have warrants, whether it's bad. Like that's
but you will fall
wicked
just
as
the
fuck.
same.
I lived in all these towns in Connecticut, and I lived in real, the highest of end places, and I've lived in the lowest. I kind of like being in which was kind of like you're Detroit, you know, if you're in Michigan.
Right. So during COVID, my buddy bought a house, or he bought a city block in COVID, or during COVID. It was $2,300. He bought an entire city block with 8 houses.
Yeah, man.
$2,000, bro. $2,000.
Man, nobody wants it, or maybe depending on what you can do with it. You know what I mean?
Well, no,
sometimes
he bought one of them. He spent a bunch of money fixing one of them up for him, and then he's renovating the other ones to resell once the market goes back up.
I was like that thing when they were
for fucking 8 houses, bro. Damn.
Yeah, that was like when they because that happened when a buddy of mine, he bought property and he was gonna do something. All he could do, he couldn't put residential. He only could put like industrial, you know. So he could have like a shop and stuff. He couldn't build on it. So the property is like not worth exactly what they fake. Could be. That's like what happened when remember when Donald Trump, they were saying like how that place in Florida isn't worth whatever they said it was worth.
Yeah.
That's because there's a stipulation. He can't build. You can't build residential property on that ever. Like ever. He can't knock that down and build residential and make serious money. That's why that property is not worth. Like that's why when they were evaluating it and they were like, oh, they're lying. And they're not lying because there's stipulations that say he can't tear it down. If that guy could tear that down and put residences right on that fucking property, you kidding me? It's like multi-million-dollar properties, and he'd have like probably like 4 or 5 of them. So yeah, there's all kinds of shit like that. You don't realize, especially in places like that. There's places in Pennsylvania where it's like the ground is burning from underneath you, like literally.
Right. Well, he bought, after he bought that all, one of the houses when he did the inspections had to be condemned. So he sold the lot that it was on without destroying the house for like $5 grand. So somebody has to pay to demolish the house, and then like so you can have the lot.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
He made more off the lot and paid for the whole unit.
Was there anything? There was nobody in those things like squatting?
Nope, everything was all cleaned up. But they were trying to liquidate, so people will actually buy, resell, get people in there to repopulate the city.
I remember a landlord tried to get a guy out of my house. I was living on the first floor. He was in the second floor, and he wasn't gonna get him out for the winter. The landlord came and broke all of his own windows, like busted them all. That the guy would have to. But yeah, I mean it's illegal. You know, you can't do that. But everyone knew it was him that did it. But yeah, he busted all the second floor windows to get that fucker out. He got him out too. He stayed in there for like a month though. Like if it was December, he stayed until like February. You know, he did try, but I guess eventually he just froze it out completely. You hit February in Connecticut. That's it. You're.
Oh yeah. I'm Wisconsin. February, Wisconsin. Yeah.
You can't make it. You could probably. 2 years ago, I did asphalt work till January. 2 years ago, it was so hot. It was still warm. It was like 70
back
degrees.
up.
It was great. But, I can't get away with that shit. Good job, Gray. Hey, knocking it out. Move around too much there, Wes. Alright, Gray's down. Make sure you grab him. Really back away. Everybody wants to make sure you spread out. Yep. Very good job. I'll get a barrier here if you need it, but it should be alright. Great job. Easy money. All right, grab that shit. Check the trash mobs. Look at that, another blueprint. All right, I'm gonna heal upstairs. Okay, you're gonna head downstairs. Make sure these guys Yep.
That's funny. The tank was locked out downstairs. I left for him.
Gargoyles. Holy shit. Who brought the gargoyle in the room? We're doing just
He was already aggroed, so I went and stabbed him. So I could put a chance on. Gargoyle.
brought the gargoyle. The fucking clover.
Get the healing. Get the healing drug. Or me. I have
We're
the
dead.
phone. I can take them away.
I think you're the only one alive.
Well, I'm losing it. Oh, alright. Right. Oh, what the fuck? Uppercut. I got heavy.
Warrior Celestial, we claim your lot. Your neck isn't worthy of the Master's blade. Come, burn in my flame.
Upstairs. I got slammed. I caught a heavy attack from a guy that I didn't know had a heavy. That's joke.
You're always attacking me like I'm a tank. I'm not a
Right?
tank.
He yeeted your ass. I'll let you go flying.
Died. Ouch! That hurt. Alright, I got it. I eat some real quick. Holy shit. Good.
I managed to get him stuck where I can't fucking beat him. That's a joke.
And he ain't moving.
Right, I'm just gonna leave him there, fuck him. Usually I get to get him somewhere where I can actually beat him and damn him. Okay.
I'm sure if that boss could, he would hit Big Worm so hard, wouldn't even be funny. Big Worm's lucky. Yeah.
You hate me for some reason.
It's not random. No, it's not random. It's like universe. You think it's random? Nah, it's not random. It's all after you. It's all looking to kill you.
I hate the one.
You can take it this way, right? You can say like, oh, you're taking all the abuse, right? Or you can think of it as I'm taking the abuse for the rest of my teammates, so they don't have to take the abuse. You know what I mean? There's always two ways to look at it. We're definitely thankful that you're getting abused. Yeah, we're thankful you're getting abused. Yeah, exactly. As a team player, you're doing yeoman's work as a team player. I'm telling you, taking all that damage, we love it.
I'm so glad I could help y'all out.
There's a guy walking a donkey, right? There's a meme where there's a guy walking a donkey with his wife riding it, and they're making.
Watch, you'll see. No, I'm saying you're gonna see it in the last boss. The boss is gonna pick on somebody. It's the way it goes. So that person has to take it like, okay, I'm doing this for the team instead of him sharing the love. He's just gonna give it to me. That's it. It happens. I don't know why, but it happens.
There's a meme where it's somebody walking a donkey, and there's a guy walking a donkey with his wife riding it. Somebody's in the background. Oh, these idiots! They can both ride that donkey. The next one, the dude's letting the wife ride it, The wife's walking and they're ripping on him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We lost a punchline.
The next one is these idiots could be
Oh,
riding
man,
that
no.
donkey.
We lost it. Hold on. You gotta start it over. You gotta start from the beginning. That's true, Mike. I lost it. What happened? The donkey? So 2 people were riding a donkey. No, wait. Hold on, let me try to redo this, guys. So 2 people were seen with a donkey, and they said, "Oh, you can ride those donkeys." Fuck, they ain't riding them for, right? All right, what's the next part?
The next one's he's walking and she's riding, and this idiot, they could both be riding a donkey, right?
Alright.
The next one, they're both riding it. No, that poor donkey. You can't make nobody happy. It's all about the
Oh, there you
perspective,
go.
right?
Oh, yeah. You're right. I think I needed to hear that.
It's all about perspective. It's just
It's
funny.
always good. Sometimes you gotta, like, you know, especially with this game, it might be something you have slotted. God only knows. Just keeping tabs on if you're talking or not, if you're vocal. That would be great if it did that. Everyone would be shut the fuck up, right? If you took more damage if you talk. Or you took less damage if you
So
talk,
I know
right?
a bunch of temp
Quiet.
players that were toppling charges, and they didn't know it became a taunt.
Oh yeah.
That kind of thing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure there's other Arcanists. Don't they do something stupid with